Dome Sports Talk, worldwide, with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, on the night of boxing, right? You know, in Saudi Arabia, we had the Anthony Joshua fight, Ruiz, right? But we had the fight before, Michael Hunter versus Alexander Povetkin, right? Right. I've had some time. I didn't do the video directly after the fight. That's why I've calmed down. So basically, I just left for a minute, because it's just y'all know what I call BTBG, right? Now, Michael Hunter versus Povetkin. I scored the fight. I'm 8 rounds, 8, 9, and 10. I was just talking to my lady a little bit, in between, talking a little bit. So I wasn't totally focused. But I didn't hear nothing like something's going on and this and that, but I was there. So those rounds I could have to leave out. Like the 8, 9, 10, or 7, 8, and 9. Other than that, I scored the fight. Right? And I didn't have really Povetkin winning around 6. There's some close rounds in there, right? But Michael Hunter won that fight. I don't see the draw. I know that Povetkin was in there. Michael Hunter came out round 1, almost stopped him. Right? It didn't happen. And let me just show you. Right at round 1, I wrote down on my little piece of paper here. I wrote down. I said, left hook. Even though Michael Hunter was dominating, you don't go up running up on Povetkin, okay? And the left hook gonna slow that down quickly if you mess around, right? And left hook landed a time or two. Hunter showed he could take a punch, but Hunter outpunched him. Hunter outpunched him, out jabbed him, out right handed him, right? I think I'll give Povetkin the left hook. Everything else, right? I think he really won the fight easily. And, he had to learn who he was dealing with. He was trying to come out there and stop him. And at the beginning of the fight, I was saying to myself, it's like, see, this is what a brother has to do. He's out here, just beat 4 big old guys, and he's out here thinking he has to stop Povetkin? Shouldn't even be the mindset. Shouldn't have to be the mindset. Man, he's 6'2", 220 something, man. You ain't got to stop Povetkin. Just beat Povetkin, right? That's what you got to do. Just beat him. You ain't got to be running here stopping him. But a lot of times people got to feel like they better run in here and make a statement against a 2-time Olympian, man, and gold medalist, if I'm not mistaken. This is Povetkin. Ain't nobody his size beating him. This guy came out here and he beat him, in my opinion, and they gave it a draw, and it don't matter what the scores were. Damn draw, and it's not. It wasn't a draw. I don't even know. I haven't looked at any feedback from anybody else, and y'all know I don't even give a damn what nobody else saying. I'm sitting there watching the damn fight. It don't make no sense why we would, deprive this man. Because let me tell you, Michael Hunter winning this fight would have made him up in a powerful position because you couldn't ignore it anymore. Like, well, Bacoli, Houstonov, Kuzman, Maldonado, and another dude in a short period of time, and then Povetkin on top of it, right? That's a lot of stuff going on, and it's hard to ignore. So they put him in a power position. Now it's in a position, I draw Povetkin, right? And it's not the truth. And it better be some outrage. I ain't looked yet, but it better be some outrage going on. You know what I mean? Now, too bad for this guy because he's had a great run in the heavyweight division. It's really bad for Michael Hunter that this has happened. Now, I know you look, saying I'm looking at it one-sided. Povetkin look decent, man. This is Povetkin we talking about. You know what I mean? I mean, he's a dope street boy for me. He's a dope street boy. Y'all know dope Osterine. We got the song. Remember that? What it's gonna do to y'all? Clinton Buddha Raw. You know what I mean? We got the song for it. They dope street boys. The Povetkin, Ekon, Tepper, and the boys, right? The thing is, though, he's not been dope recently, and he's a great fighter, right? And I always say about Povetkin, it's simple. Ain't nobody his size beating him. And this guy came in here and done that. He done that against Povetkin. If you think Povetkin won that fight or draw that fight, you're really reaching, right? I'll go back and watch it again, but I know I was watching it and scoring it, right? And trying to be over fair because I'll give rounds, a draw in a heartbeat, right? In a heartbeat, but it just wasn't. It was even the round was close, like round 3 was close. I gave that to Michael Hunter. It got closer, but it was, you couldn't give it to Povetkin. So I give rounds to draw. The next round I gave a draw. You know what I'm saying? And, I gave Povetkin round 5 because I think he hurt Michael Hunter. They both got hurt in this fight a time or two, right? It was a great fight, really great heavyweight fight. I just think Michael Hunter should have came out on top here. And I don't really think should have been too close. It was a little distance here. One of them 116, 112s type of jammies, right? That's what it would look like. But I don't know where they're going to go from here. I just think it's unfortunate that his brother has to go out here and feel, I got to knock this guy out when you beat him. And there's no reason to go for either one of these guys. You know what I'm saying? They're both the same size. It's like, hey, what's up? But okay, it was a draw. And I don't think so. And I'd like to hear from you guys on this one. What do you think about that Michael Hunter versus Povetkin fight? I had Hunter winning the fight. Not going away, but 116, 112, 115, 113 is the closest you could put it. The closest. There was distance there, a 4-round distance at least in my eyes. Let's see what y'all say. Throwing Sports Talk worldwide, and I'm about to hear y'all.